Alright everybody, back to the 68 Mustang. A couple things we're going to do to it. I just went and got it washed up a little bit, so she's looking kind of sweet. So I got some new parts I want to show you guys, and a couple plans. So I'm going to take you inside and we're going to look at some parts. So let's go. So I was washing the car earlier, and I had a pressure washer, and I got a little close. You can see that spot right there. It blew some of the paint right off of it, man. Let's see if I can get you a little bit closer. So yeah, I was just pressure washing away, and then got a little bit too close, blew some of the paint right off of it. So oh well, you know, it's got a few other spots like that, so not the end of the world. But yeah, and then you know, you can see all that damage. Probably shown that to you before. So anyhow, so the big project I'm going to work on with this car is I'm about ready to tear the dash apart, and I'm going to install, let's see here, let me get a good angle here, this little part right here. It's hard to believe. Let's see if it'll focus in on that. It's called a voltage regulator. So I've got to tear the whole dash apart and pull the whole dash assembly off to install this little tiny part. So that's the big project I've got coming up. Also, I don't know if these will work well. I don't know if these are the right kind, but I bought these. These are actually LED bulbs. So hopefully these will work. I have a feeling they probably won't, because yeah. But anyhow, I'm gonna see if I can make these work. If not, yeah. So while I have the dash out, I'm gonna try to install new bulbs. So got a new box today. National Parts Depot. They come really highly recommended from fellow Mustang enthusiasts as to having really good customer service, and I'm just holding like maybe a little bit better parts. I don't know if that's always the case across the board, but that's what most people say, that they just seem to carry a little bit better part there than some of the other places. So anyhow, here's some new parts. What we got here? Oh yeah, I remember now. So recently I had some work done to my car, and very disappointed with the people that did the work. Yeah, almost like kindergarten as far as their skills and abilities. I don't know, I took it there because someone recommended the shop to me, but I'm very disappointed with my experience with them there. I'll just leave it at that. I felt like very incapable people. So many things brought me to that conclusion, but the main one was that when I got in my car, I went to put my foot on the gas pedal, and it was just a bare steel pedal there. And most of the time they have like a little cover on them, and you know, something like this here, basically. Let me see if I can get this in here. So it's just a little rubber cover, and it goes over top that little metal, you know, gas or brake pedal. So I get in the car, and this cover wasn't there on that pedal, and they set it in the middle of the car where like the console will get. So instead of taking 2 seconds, I mean literally all you have to do is kind of stretch the side up and wrap it around that pedal, and it pops right on there. It's not like you have to put a screw or anything in it. It just wraps around there. They didn't do that. They kicked the pad off the pedal and then put it in the console. You know, that just grated me. It didn't sit well with me at all, that they did that. And then number two is on that old Mustang, when you push the glove box in, the little button, the latch kind of gets stuck. So if you go to close it, the latch is stuck back, so it won't close. So all you have to do is simply reach in there behind that lock and push the little latch forward a little bit, and it pops out. And then you can close the glove box. And the guy, when I go to pick up the car, goes, I don't know what happened to your glove box, but I can't get it closed. And I thought, my Lord, like literally a little kindergarten kid would literally figure out how to pop that switch, you know, that latch back out and latch that glove box. So I feel like a fool. I feel like these people kind of duped me a little bit and got a lot of money out of me when they shouldn't have been able to. So I'm very upset, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to handle it, but I'm going to try to keep myself out of trouble. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to let it get to me too much. They got theirs. Big deal. You know what I mean? They did a little bit of work, and it was okay work. Not great work by any means, but those things didn't sit well with me. I'll never take my car back to them again. I'm not going to name any names or any business names or anything, but they know who they are, and they know that they're going to have some bad karma coming their way, because that's just not how you treat people. So anyhow, over with my little rant. But anyhow, my brake pedal pad I got, and this is a little cool little surround piece that goes around it. So it's gonna look really, really nice. So I'm excited about that. This is a piece that goes between the hood and the cowl. So it sits up like closer to the firewall. And I believe it's supposed to help keep fumes out of the cabin a little bit, like engine bay fumes. And that car smells like gas when you're driving it. So hopefully this will cut down on a little bit of that. I also got a set of weather strip for the little vent windows. So I got a left and a right set of those. I do feel like, I thought this was going to probably be a relatively easy thing to do, but I'm finding out you have to actually remove the whole window assembly, and that's not going to be the easiest thing to do. And then here's a couple other pieces of weather strip that go in that quarter window. So, all right, cool. I love getting new boxes from National Parks Depot. Really happy with them. And then I've got some other stuff coming tomorrow. Little surprise. There's another. This is actually for the trunk that goes around. The piece that's on there now is like this stuff here is soft rubber, and you can feel it. It's like really nice soft rubber. That stuff is like as hard as can be. It's like petrified rubber at this point. So I'm gonna have to remove all that weather strip. So cool. So that's the plans for now. I'm going to go ahead and get that dash all apart. I don't know if I'm gonna actually make a video on that. I might. I haven't decided yet, but that's the next plans for everything. So wanted to show you guys some parts, and yeah, maybe I'll make another video when I start tearing that dash apart. It shouldn't be too hard. I want to drive the car, so I don't know if I want to get into all that yet, but it would be nice to have all my gauges working. So all right, everybody, beautiful day out. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves and having a wonderful time. Be good to each other, and I'll talk to everyone soon. Later.